Mikey had to leave tonight, so Eric Stick was going to finish us up here. And I first heard Eric Stone Soup as well, and was like transported back 200 years because he was performing John Keats, one of my favorite poets. And since then I've gotten to know him quite well. I think he does a great balancing act by keeping his feet really planted in the verse, and really in the roots of poetry, and at the same time soaring really high. It's quite an act to perform. Welcome, Eric Stigler.
I don't think I need a microphone, as long as I can go loud enough. I think I remember a line from Yeats that said, "Nor is there any singing school but studying monuments of its own magnificence." And it's been a pretty nice to sing. So I'd like to sing the first one. This one was written in about 1978, and it's a ballad. It's called McDonough. There's a man who's 10 feet tall. He does it in the wall, where the window opens up to take his wand to the secrets of the great, giant size around his shape. He's the fundamental leader of the band. His piano keys are shy. He's a dove robe to his spine. He gesticulates with vigor and with laugh. He's as dirty as he's pure. He needs to take a bath. He's the fundamental leader of the band. He's as hoary as he's gray. He can drink as he can sing. He can play a tune more sadly than today. For McDonough's gone away. He would leave before he'd stay. He's the fundamental leader of the band. I'd like to stay with some of those old poems or old relatives. This one is called The Poet. But that cruel pole yanked me from my floating. First the salty dell where I sat, dreaming of that thick trunk, let out by the head, stretch marks at the neck, was lion fed. But that quick whack, palms first tickled cockles, shook my angry sock like weaning nipples. But that warm dream was betrayed by change. No word, no art, no theme can rearrange. But that good God's lips are slightly curled, and I, the poet, Lord, is hating world. I once had the displeasure of writing a poem for a fellow from Roxbury who sort of modeled himself after Henry VIII. He was a big mesomorph, you know, and red hair and red beard, and he ate a lot of meat and drank a lot of beer and punched a lot of people in bars. He had married a Yankee woman who had a mountain of oak up in New Hampshire, and he was proceeding to cut it down and sell it as firewood. The Song of Butcher Birch. I'm Butcher Birch, the cordwood king. I'm birch, the cordwood king. The woods will answer when I sing. My drive is mine, the forest was grown in my brain, as each thing is. I'm butcher birch, the cordwood king. I rage, and the gift I bring is the pincer jaws of my red machine that hacks off oak, not evergreen. I'm butcher birch, the cordwood king. I have 2 girls and a boy who's mean. I own the land and I own the tree. I own the fish and I own the sea. I butcher birch, the cordwood king. I'm ember-haired and mad and mean. I rage. The whole East Coast will burn my wood, and that's my toast. Then, in 1982, I got stuck on Olympus for a little while. And then, just like read 1 or 2 from there. The first one is called Venus and Mars. When the arms of empires open up to you, and singing legions dance along the route, and nighttime stars are brilliant, then cast your eyes on fever, for 2 vainglorious gods are coupled in their session of love war, and Zeus's thunderbolts cannot disturb them, passionate as they are. When you know you're fused into their heat, that makes the planets boil, that causes stars to melt in space's cauldron, then you are a moth, palavered by desire. And when you are alone in love's asylum, sheltered from the storms that howl and rage and make the pine trees break, then this liaison remember, for Mars's flanks exceed Bellerophon's, and Venus undulates into his soul to scorch the sea with fire. Also Psyche and more from that same period of time. When pure light, radiant as the diamonds, reflected in the eyes of waking virgins, while eagles soar with visions of emerald oaks and nests of lapis lazuli, where rivers drink the sea, where sapphires pave the road is, then come inside this empire from the cold. Amor is plumed in peacock cavalier, festivals of light dance from chandeliers, and unicorn mosaics underscore the feet that glide above them. Like hummingbirds they hover, while singing trumpet vines herald rhythms of the white light out. And Psyche's high-born hair is laced with pearls. Her zephyr dress is woven of thin air. All about her love's light spaces curl and are always there. And never more than one, they wake in light as blind and pure and radiant as the ingots of the eyes